Welcome to another episode of Branching Out. I'm Jenna Muller, a professional learning coordinator with the Kane County Regional Office of Education. Have you ever paused in the middle of your lesson to check for student comprehension and heard, "I don't know," instead of the response you were looking for? I know I have. It's okay for students and anybody not to know something. In fact, it's important for us to create a culture where not knowing something pushes us to figure out the answer instead of saying, "I don't know." Connie Hamiliton, author of Hacking Questions, 11 Answers That Create a Culture of Inquiry in Your Classroom, shares the following steps for how to create a culture in which students use alternatives to "I don't know" as a response instead of saying "I don't know" and moving on. First, create a norm with your students that we will use other phrases instead of "I don't know." Second, discuss with students why they might use "I don't know" as a response. Third, offer specific alternative responses students can use instead of saying "I don't know." Connie Hamiliton offers the following alternatives for students to use through her Say This resource. If students didn't hear the question, they might say, "Please repeat the question," instead of "I don't know." If students need some time to process the question, they might say, "I need to think about that for a minute," instead of saying "I don't know." If students don't understand the question, they might say, "I would like to ask a clarifying question," instead of "I don't know." If students need to check their notes or ask a peer, they might say, "Let me check some resources to help me," instead of "I don't know." These alternatives provide students with the specific language to be able to respond to questions and discussions in a way that promotes continued learning. How can you offer alternatives to "I don't know" in the next few weeks to help students grow as learners? It's your turn to branch out and share your experience with us on social. As always, thanks for watching Branching Out.